his shit. Bang the jit, then bang this 100 on it, no aim and shit. Barrel burning, no cooler kit. Matte wax, no claiming it. MC with the hammer, I'm too legit. I got a bitch, she really too thick. She be throwing her fist when she ain't getting it. Really making me sick, but she do this one trick when she split on it. Got me so quick and she suck like a ticket. Her throat like a crick, got me hard as a brick, so I side me a flick. Hey, she my dog like, hey, do what I say, sit, say, dick. These police, they just be on the cover. Know how they be, it can be on brother. Got in that gutter, start singing like Usher, but we let it burn like you with no rubber. We let it burn like you with no Jimmy. My name hold it weight, but it be skinny. I'm slicing like poo, but I'm not talking Winnie. Shoot at your committee, I'm talking no kizzy. Yo, no kizzy. Ay, spin on the block till the nigga get dizzy. I make him take a seat like he was with Wendy. Catch him at breakfast or catch him at the club like DJ Envy. Give him shots of Henny. How many shots? I don't know, gave him plenty. I let that boy tissue, you shouldn't offend me. All in the party, I got this moving. All in the crowd with my the jury. Reaching, I give me a trial in the jury. No, I'm a rapper, I'm also security. Lucy tucked up in
US on Friday, September 25th, under the watchful eye of Georgia Aussie staff. Protector RG-Mk1, which will replace the current Reaper force when it is introduced to the front line, is considered a step change in capability for the RAF. The cutting-edge platform will be capable of being flown anywhere in the world while being operated by personnel located at their home base at RAF Waddington, Lincolnshire, where it will enter service by mid-2024. This aircraft is the fourth MQ-9B Skyguardian air vehicle. The first three MQ-9B air vehicles are company-owned assets supporting the certification qualification. The first Protector RPAS, known within Georgia Aussie as UK-1, will be used to support system testing as part of a combined UK Ministry of Defence, US Air Force and Georgia Aussie test team. Upon completion of this initial testing, UK-1 will be delivered to the United Kingdom Ministry of Defence in the summer of 2021, but will remain in the USA to complete the Royal Air Force's test and evaluation program. This is the first of the three Protector aircraft currently on order, although the contract includes an option for the remaining 13 aircraft to complete the currently planned fleet of 16 aircraft that will more than double the capability currently provided by Reaper. Protector will have to meet stringent NATO and UK safety certification standards, meaning it could operate in civilian airspace. The Protector aircraft will replace Reaper drones widely used by the RAF in Afghanistan, in the Middle East and most recently in Syria and Iraq, providing reconnaissance, surveillance, and strike capabilities against the Daesh group. Protector will be deployed in wide-ranging intelligence, surveillance, targeting and reconnaissance (ISTAR) operations where its ability to fly consistently for up to 40 hours offers the RAF vastly improved armed ISTAR capability. It would also be available, if requested, to support civilian agencies in the UK, for example in search and rescue and disaster response missions. The aircraft will use enhanced data links and carry next-generation, low collateral, precision strike weapons, the UK-made Brimstone missile, MBDA, and Paveway IV laser-guided bomb, Raytheon UK. The fleet will also have advanced anti-icing and lightning protection, providing the RAF with unprecedented flexibility to operate in adverse weather conditions. The first aircraft delivery to the RAF will be in 2023. MQ-9B development began in 2014 as a company-funded program to deliver an RPAS to meet NATO's stringent airworthiness type certification standard, STANAG 4671. STANAG certification will enable Skyguardian, Seaguardian and other MQ-9B variants to operate in civil airspace and better perform border patrol, fire detection and firefighting support, maritime patrol, and resource monitoring missions. MQ-9B is provisioned for the Georgia Aussie Developed Detect and Avoid System, DAWS, to enhance safety of operations in civil and military airspace. The MQ-9B is built for adverse weather performance with lightning protection, a damage-tolerant airframe, and a de-icing system. The MQ-9 Reaper is a remotely piloted medium-altitude, long-endurance, MALE aircraft designed for intelligence, surveillance, target acquisition and reconnaissance, ISTAR, and attack missions. The aircraft's persistence and array of surveillance sensors are an essential complement to the RAF's crewed platforms. A crew comprising a pilot, sensor operator and mission intelligence coordinator flies Reaper from a remote ground control station, GCS. An in-theater launch and recovery team is responsible for its ground operations. The operational crew controls the aircraft, its sensors and weapons system via an advanced, secure satellite communication system, providing over-the-horizon data link capability from bases in the UK and US. Two cameras in the aircraft's forward fuselage provide a forward view for the crew on landing and takeoff, while a full sensor suite, with targeting, daylight TV and infrared capabilities is turret-mounted beneath Reaper's forward fuselage. An internal synthetic aperture radar completes the MQ-9 sensor suite. In a press release, General Atomics announced that the company's Protector drone completed its first flight. The Protector, a variant of the company's Skyguardian drone, is to be delivered to the United Kingdom's Royal Air Force sometime in 2021 as a replacement for their fleet of Reaper unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs. According to General Atomics, the MQ-9 platform is the company's most advanced remotely piloted aircraft system, RPAS, and is available in 3 configurations, as the Skyguardian, a Navy variant called Sea Guardian, or as the Protector, made according to UK Ministry of Defence specifications. General Atomics expects to deliver a total of 16 of the United Kingdom-specific Protector variants to the Ministry of Defence by 2021 in a deal that is worth £65 million, or about $83 million, that includes training and ground support equipment. Though the MQ-9B can be delivered in a weaponized variant, it is primarily a surveillance and reconnaissance platform intended to conduct overhead observation. According to the UK Ministry of Defence, the UK's Protector variant is intended for use primarily in intelligence, surveillance, targeting and reconnaissance (ISTAR) operations. Interestingly, the MOT also suggested that the Protector could see use in natural disaster scenarios in a search and rescue role. It was exciting to see the first flight of MQ-9B in the Protector configuration, stated General Atomics President David Alexander. The Royal Air Force has been a great partner for Georgia Aussie General Atomics Aeronautical Division for more than a decade. We're thrilled to see this first customer aircraft completed, and we look forward to delivering their Protector fleet and gaining more MQ-9B Skyguardian customers in NATO and around the globe. General Atomics MQ-9 is certified to NATO STANAG 4671, a standardization agreement among NATO member countries that allows unmanned aerial vehicles from one NATO member to be flown in another member's airspace. This certification standard compliance is one of the competitive edges that General Atomics drone fleet has. On top of pure performance and flight experience, the company claims over 6 million hours of flight experience under its belt. Other, non-American initiatives, such as the European MALE RPAS, or Medium Altitude, Long Endurance Remotely Piloted Aircraft System would struggle to compete with platforms like the Protector in terms of performance, as well as in terms of certification. The joint French-German design is still in its infancy, and though intended to break the American domination of the high-end drone market, is unlikely to do so thanks in part to diverging design requirements among the multinational project's members. General Atomics is on a drone-making roll, having recently showcased their very first stealthy drone design that the company hopes will replace both the Predator and Reaper drones, as well as recently testing their small Sparrowhawk drone, designed to be released and recovered in air by airplanes or other drones. Other companies, like Bell Texton, are also fielding radical new UAV designs, suggesting that ever more radical drone designs could be expected in the future.